Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Trying to put some lights on here because it's a dark day. Weather-wise, hang on. Just seems like it's dark, maybe not. So grab a drink, you guys. We're gonna get right into it. We're gonna do low impact cardio. I call it a lit workout. You probably are more familiar if you follow exercise of it being called a HIIT workout, which is high impact intensity or high intensity impact training. This is low intensity. And what does that mean? It simply means that I'm not jumping all over. We're not going to do jumping jacks. We're not going to do burpees. We're not going to, it's not high impact, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to get a good workout. You will get a good workout. You will sweat. Your heart rate will go up. You are going to burn fat and calories. So what do I do here? I do intervals. Excuse me, I got to get my clock. I do intervals of about 60 to 90 minutes of cardio, and then we do 60 to 90 minutes of toning. And we start toning, we're going to do upper body, we're going to tone midsection, and we're going to tone the lower body and legs. So it's a beautiful, total, all-around body workout to end our week. At least that's ending my week of working out. I don't work out on Saturdays and Sundays, so grab a drink, you guys. Grab a drink, and let's get started. We're just gonna warm up first. I have my classical music on for my sister-in-law Janet, if she's on here. She texted me the other day and said, I like that classical music. I do too. I was using it for a while and then, try to switch things up a little bit, but it is kind of cool. It's hard to find, like I've said this before, it's hard to find music to work out. I like to have the 4 count, and I use about 132 beats. I know that doesn't make sense to some people, like my husband, but I have to work out to a rhythm, to a pattern for music. And most of the workout music, it's kicky, the beat is great, but the lyrics and the music are like, oh. So it's tough to find. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go 1, 2, 3, and tap. And tap. We're just warming up right now. Gonna get into a great workout today, you guys. 1, 2, 3, and tap. And tap. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Now tap every time. Just tap it out. We're just warming up. Getting our body warmed up. Muscles warmed up, blood flowing, heart pumping. Keep going. Let's go 8 and 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now to the side. Just tap it to the side. Warming it up. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. How about tap it back, back. Keep it going. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Last one. Now march it. March it wide. March it in. And march it wide. 2, 3, 4. Let's go down and up, down and up, down and up, down and up. And let's breathe it up and out. Breathe it up, in through the nose, out through the mouth. Breathe it out. Breathe it up and out, and let's start marching. Okay, you guys, we're gonna do, in just a second, I'm gonna start timing us. We're gonna do our first interval. So if you're just joining me, thank you for joining me. What we're doing today is 60 to 90 minutes of cardio, okay? I'm gonna kind of mix it up with the cardio, and then we're gonna do 60 to 90 minutes of toning. If you guys have worked out with me before, you've definitely done this workout with me, okay? All right, I'm looking at my clock here, so let's get started. All right, first we're just gonna march, all right? We're gonna do about a minute to 90 seconds of marching. You can go around your room if you wish. Marching all around. So I'm saying any level can do this, you guys. You can always take the march to a jog. If you're like, oh boy, marching, that's like just, it's kind of boring for me. You can take that march to a jog, like a pedal jog, which means you're not, you don't have to get up there like this. That would be the high intensity, right? If you'd be doing this through the whole thing. Have at it. If you're, whatever your level is. So anyone can do this. Keep it going, keep it going. We got about 10 more seconds, and we're gonna start that toning. Keep it going. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and the last one. Okay, legs a little bit wider than shoulder distance. Knees are bent, abs are tight. First exercise, we're just gonna do arm circles. We're gonna go, half the time we're going forward. Remember, we're doing 90 minutes of aerobic activity and then 90 minutes of toning. The entire body, you're going forward. It's a small circle, but those arms are out and they're straight. Shoulder distance, keep it going. Toning and strengthening, you guys. That's what we're doing. Let's do 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Now take it in reverse, go back. I'm gonna flip my palms up so that they're facing the ceiling. Gives a little bit more work to the tricep. Keep it going. Little circles back. Can you feel it? You can. I'm telling you. A total arm workout with no weights, toning and strengthening, and those arms get tired. Let's go 8, 7, 6, 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Now back to marching. Okay, we're gonna change this up a little bit, you guys. We're gonna go front and back, front and back. You don't have to do this. You don't have to go front and back. You can just keep marching normal, but that's all I'm doing. It's really just a normal march, but I'm just taking one leg front and back, front and back. Now you can step it up a little bit and just take it to a little, I call it a pedal jog, because you're not lifting your leg, your leg high. You're keeping it almost to the ground, but you're doing just a little bit more, whatever suits you. Maybe you want to try this. Gets too tiring, just go back to the marching. Pump those arms so you get that heart rate up, burning some fat and calories. When you are, we get our steps in, okay? A workout like this, wish my daughter-in-law was still on these, because she always told us how many steps. And it was typically about 32 to about 3,800 steps during these workouts, which is amazing if you're counting those steps. But when you're just walking outdoors, which is great, typically you're not, you're not doing any of those other toning things. So this way we get the whole body involved. Let's go 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're still on that upper body. Let's go a little bit wider. I'm kind of doing that a little bit more wide so you can see what I'm doing. Knees are bent, okay? One arm is out, the other arm is pushing up and up, up. Like you're having to push that ceiling up. You're using your own resistance. Your ceiling is falling. So you have to think about it. It's heavy. You up and up. Push it up. You got it. Keep going. Don't forget to breathe. Those abs are tight. Up and up. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2. Now push that wall. Push that wall. Push it. Push it. Really think about what you're doing right now. Put your mind in this arm. This arm is working too. The one that's just seemingly hanging there. But no, it's working too. Push that wall. Push it. Push it. Keep going. 1. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We got a little opera going now with the music. 4, 3, 2. Let's go front and back. Other leg. Front and back. Front and back. Pump those arms. Get the heart rate up. These interval workouts are great workouts. Total body. You got it. Am I obsessed with working out? Some people might, oh gosh, she's obsessed with, I am not obsessed with working out. It has just become, it's a lifestyle for me. It's not an obsession. No, it's just a lifestyle. It's just what I do. 5 days a week, half hour-ish. Since 1980, right? I've got very, very little equipment in my home. 4 sets of weights, 2 bands, and a step. So I should do one of these days, a step workout. Nope, it's not an obsession. I'm not doing it constantly. I'm not buying the latest equipment. I'm not joining every gym. I'm not, thinking about, oh, did I lose weight today? Did I? Nope, it's just a lifestyle. 8, 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and the last one. Okay, other side of, other arm. So opposite of last time, abs are tight, knees are bent. This arm, your other arm goes out, and you guys, this arm is working. Keep it straight and tight and shoulder distance, okay, or shoulder level. We're going up with the other hand, up to the ceiling. That ceiling is falling down, and you've got to push it. You're pushing it up. Toning and strengthening. That's what we're doing. Don't forget to breathe. Keep it going. Keep it going. Keep it going for 8 and 7, 6 and 5. Let's do 4 more and 3 more and 2 more. Now take it to the wall. That wall is pushing at you, and you got to push it away. Push it. Push it. Keep going. You got it. Push it and push it. Let's do 8 and 7 and 6. This arm's getting tired. You can put it on your waist if you wish. 4 more, or bring it up like this. 3 more, 2 more, and the last one. And march it out. March it out. Get those knees up there. Maybe march toward me and march back. You go to the side just to change it up a little. Keep it going. So no, I don't know why I was thinking about that, because there is some people that I know. There is some people that I followed through the years just to learn more about exercise and things like that, but there's some that are obsessed, What does that mean? I'm thinking about it all the time, oh my gosh, you know, maybe I didn't do that workout good enough. Maybe I better do another one, and maybe I better, you know, maybe I don't have the latest equipment. Maybe I'm not doing that right. I'm not obsessed. You know, old school stuff works, you guys. Arm circles, you know, things like that. Good old fashioned. The main issue with not seeing results, and by results I mean mainly strengthening, toning, feeling better inside and out, right? Weight loss, bonus, that's a bonus. But you know, the main reason it doesn't happen is because you are not consistent. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, we're going down. We did some upper, now we're going down to that midsection. I did this one the other day when we were working abs. I'll show you what we do. I think it's really fun. Arms are out like this, and we're going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're lifting that leg on the 5th count. What are you doing? 5, sorry. You're crunching. You know, you're crunching right in through here. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep it going. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is an easy one. 2, 3. To lose count. I've done it before. 4, like I did just then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to shut up. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crunch. 2, 3, 4, and crunch it. 2, 3, 4. Crunch. 2, 4. Breathe it out. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 more. 2, 3, 4. 3 more. 2, 4. Crunch. 3, 4. Crunch it. 2, 3, 4, and crunch it. Whew, okay. That's a fun one. It's good. Right here, crunching that. Okay, let's take it out to the side. If you wish. If not, you can stay with a basic march. Taking it out to the side, that's all you're doing. You get down a little bit lower, you're working a little harder. Heart rate goes up a bit, breathing a little bit more labored, sorry. Or you can take it like this, okay? You can take it to a little jog if you wish to. Whatever works for you. Keep it going. I'm sweating already, you guys. Sweat is good. Keep it going. Pump those arms. Make sure you're feeling that heart rate go up. If you're talking, you know, you should still be able to talk, but, you know, a little bit more labored than normal. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And last one. Okay. For this one, the legs are going to be fairly at about shoulder distance, okay? We're going to work on those obliques, which are the side of your waist, the love handles. We're going to go one side and then the other. Abs are tight. One arm is down and you're crunching. Crunching that weight right here. Those love handles. Breathe it out every time. It's like somebody is, boom, like they're like hitting you in the side of the gut. Ooh, and all you have to do is just, right? You're just squeezing that area. Let's do 8, 6, 4, and 3, and 2. Last one, now right away to the other side. Consistency is the key. Consistency. Anything you endeavor to do, or most everything, starts with a desire, a motivation. Yes, we're gonna do it. And then the flesh gets in the way, especially if it knows it's good for you and says, maybe not today. Oh, maybe I'll do it again next week. And pretty soon you realize that you've trailed off. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last one, and march it out. Woo, I don't know why, but it must be warm in here. It is a little bit. 3 more, 2 more, let's go out to the side like we did with the other side. Let's go out and out. You got it. So when motivation leaves, I've said this many times, when the motivation that, oh yes, then discipline has to kick in. Then it just has to be pure discipline, where you're not asking yourself, do I feel like working out today? You know, never ask yourself that. You know, it's like church, you know. That's kind of how I grew up. You know, are we gonna go today? I don't know, maybe. Yeah, I don't think so. You know, those are things that's just like, no, you just do them. You know, like eating, you have to ask yourself, right? Do I need to eat? We have no problem with that, right? 4 more, 3 more, 2 more. Actually, I'm gonna do 4 more. 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, last 1. Okay, last exercise for the midsection, all right? Whew, you guys, I don't think our air is on. I'm gonna turn our air on. Sorry, give me 1 second here. Okay, all right, what we're gonna do is just knees up, 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 okay? Torso is straight. Okay, what is this doing? It's working the bottom part of your abs. When you bring that knee up, it's like a crunch, but you don't have to be on the ground to do it. So, and maybe your knee goes up this much. Maybe, you know, maybe you want to do a little hop, 2. Whatever works for you. Crunch and crunch and crunch. So yeah. Motivation usually dissipates, then we have to just do discipline. We just don't think about it. We don't consult. We consult our feelings about things way too much. And then we're always like, I don't feel like it. I don't feel like it. Well, I don't remember who said this. Maybe it was Joyce Meyer when I used to watch her. She said, tell your feelings to go back to hell where they belong. Not that all feelings are bad, but you know what I mean? There is an enemy out there who wants to keep you stuck in things. Doesn't want you to do things that are good for your mind and your body. Let's go 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Just 4 more and 3 more and 2 more and last 1, march again. We'll just keep the march this time. So, and that's something I have to say, I haven't had to, for whatever reason, I don't know, but I don't have to ever consult my feelings when it comes to working out. Gosh, I don't know why. 1980, that's when I started. Workouts on TV. The only time is maybe when I'm not feeling well, but even when I'm not feeling well, I gotta be feeling really, really not well to not work out. So, make it a lifestyle. I've been here, this is week number 24. I'm really bad at this, so 24 times 5, 120, is that right? 24 times 5, am I right, you guys? I think so. Honey, tell me if I'm right. So if it, what's that?
What did you say?
24 times 5. 120. So this is workout number 120 that I've done here on Facebook Live every morning. Once in a great while a replay, but pretty much I'm here live. So if you've done it every day, you've done 120 workouts. And if not, you can start your journey today. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, you guys, we're moving down to the body, or to the lower body, the midsection, okay? First exercise, we're bending those legs, okay? We're starting with that leg out in front. It is tight, that leg is tight. We're gonna go sweep it around and forward. You might need something to hang on to, and forward. Back and front. Okay, when you're going back, I'm giving you ample time to squeeze the back of that thigh and to squeeze your bottom. Back and front. Like you're making a half circle around the side of your body with that leg. Working the whole leg. Keep that leg tight, keep that quad muscle right here. Squeeze it, front, squeeze it, front, and squeeze it, front. We're gonna do one leg and the other we're gonna do after we, and guess what else, you guys? Get it out, Heidi. The leg that's standing, oh my goodness, have it bent a little bit, but that is working, can't you feel it? And front, back and front. Smile and front, back and front. Have you got 4 more? 4 more, and front. 3 more. 2 more, and front. Last one, and front, and march it out. Oh my goodness. That hair, I always regret when I don't end up putting it up. Let's go front and back again like we were. We'll change it up just a little bit. All right, we got this going for 90 seconds. Then we're gonna do the other leg. Back to aerobic or cardio for 90 seconds. One more exercise for the lower body, and then we cool it down. And then you've spent 1/2 hour. 1/2 hour. When you think about it, if you do this 5 days a week, half hour each day, 5 days a week, okay? 2.5, that's 2.5 hours. 2.5 hours. You spend more time than that on Facebook in one day. I'm not saying you personally, but I'm saying people do, right? People spend way more than that on Netflix in one day. Or, you know, whatever. This is in a week, 2.5 hours. Surely you've got that time to care for the temple, to care for the body that God has given you, because it's nobody else's responsibility but yours to care for it. 8 and 7 and 6 and 5. Just 4 more and 3 more and 2 more. Last one. Okay. Other leg. Knees are bent. We start front and back. Front and back. If you need to hang on to something, front and back. One side is always, like your balance is always a little better. It was better on my first side. And back. Front, we're doing a half circle, then we're squeezing when we get back there. We're squeezing the back of the thigh and the booty. Back. Front. So just think, I don't know what there is in a week, okay? 24 hours in a day, 24 times 7. I feel like it's 150 some hours in a week. If you can take 2.5 of those, 2.5 hours, and work out, boy, this leg, this standing leg, we can feel it, at least I can. Make sure it's bent. Let's do 4 more, and back. 3 more, squeeze it back. 2 more, and back. Last one, and back, and march it out. Boy, this is one of my sweatiest days. Let's do front and back. So think about that. 2.5 hours. And you guys, if some of you are coming on and it's like, I can't do it at this time. 9 o'clock doesn't work. Well, I might even start next week where I'm gonna start at earlier, probably 8 o'clock, 8:30 instead of 9. And you can go to my YouTube channel anytime and get these workouts. And I'm seeing a lot of activity on there and that blesses me. My YouTube channel is Heidi B, the letter B, and then Fit. I will put, I say that a lot and then I forget, but I will put a link in the comments. And every exercise that I do on here goes over there. And it's labeled, and you can do it night or day. If you work out at 3 in the morning, you just pop that station on YouTube and you can do it. Or you want to do 2 workouts, you can, that's fine. You know, like, hey, I feel like doing another one today. Let's do 8 and 7 and 6 and 5, 4 more, 3 more, 2 more, and last one. Okay, let's get those legs a little wider than shoulder width apart. Your feet are at a 45, I always said 90. Ken's like, it's not 90, honey. So 45-degree angle, okay? Your torso is straight, your abs are tight, and you're going down and up, down and up. What are you doing when you come up? You're squeezing that whole leg, that whole quad area, inward, in thighs, front of your quad, back of it, your bottom. We're gonna do this for about 30 seconds or 40 seconds, then we're gonna change. We're gonna bring those legs in a little bit. This is the last one. Squeeze it up for the legs. Squeeze it and squeeze it up. Keep going. And 7 and 6. Your torso is straight, your abs are tight. 4 more and 3 more and 2 more. Last one. Okay, bring those legs in. See where I've got them? Okay, same movement. You can't go down as far with this one, okay? Going down and up, down and up. Keep that torso straight. You can't get down as far. That's okay. Just because your legs, sorry, different placement, but you can really get a good squeeze. Really squeeze those legs. Keep it going. You can do this. Let's do 8 and 7. Squeeze it. Just 4 more and 3 more and 2 more. Last one, let's keep it up here. Let's squeeze it all. 8, 7, keep squeezing. 6, 5, 4, squeeze it. 3, 2, and 1. Now march it out. Really get those knees up there. We're gonna do 2 minutes. Maybe you wanna take it to a jog now. You know, you think, hey, I thought you said we were gonna cool down. We are, but we're doing, I always mention this because it's kind of cool, but we're doing what they used to do. We had 2 boys that did cross country. And if you've ever watched it, they run for the 3 miles, right? And you would think at the end, they're just dragging. Or if you watch any races, like we have the Volkslauf race here in Frankenmuth, at the end, man, they pour it on. They pour it on. They give it their all at the very end. So that's what we're gonna do right now too. So maybe you wanna take it to a little jog, whatever you wanna do. We're gonna do 2 full minutes. There was a meme that I saw the other day that says you never know how long a minute is until you're exercising. I don't know. I think this, we've been going 30 minutes right now. 30 minutes, you guys, 30 minutes of taking care of that body. 30 minutes of strengthening and toning and boosting your immune system and boosting the endorphins in your brain. Even your organs. It just, your body, to move your body. It just helps everything, everything. Keep it going, keep it going. 30 more seconds. You got 30 more seconds in you? Yeah, you do. Keep it going. Yes. Keep going, keep going, keep going. You're gonna get a lot of steps in. If you're a step counter, you're probably, I would say today, probably about 3,400 steps. Awesome. 10 more seconds, you guys, 10 more seconds. Come on. You can do this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Woo. March it toward me, or just walk it back. Go to the side and walk it back. Now's where the sweat really starts. Oh my goodness. Today, exceptional. I don't know. And back. We gotta calm it down. And back, we bring that heart rate down. Gradually, it's important. Cool downs, my husband's always like, he doesn't like the cool downs. Like, okay, I'm done. Let's do 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Let's do 1, 2, 3 and tap. 3 marches and a tap. 1, 2, 3 and tap. You got it. And tap. 3 and tap. And tap. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Let's go. Let's do 1, 2, 3, tap to the side. 3 and tap. 3 and tap. 3 and tap. And 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Bringing that heart rate down. Let's just go side to side. Let's just sweep those arms up. We're cooling it down. Bring the heart rate down, regulating your breathing again. That was an amazing workout. You guys, about a 35-minute workout. Total body. We got that heart rate up. We did some toning for the arms, toning for the waist and the core, the midsection, and toning for the legs. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Now just tap it. Tap it. Bring those arms up. Up and down. Up. Let's do 8 and 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Legs apart. Let's breathe it up. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Again, in through the nose and out through the mouth. 2 more times. In through the nose and out through the mouth. And 1 more. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Whew, that was a good workout. Tell me how you enjoyed it. Tell me if you're sweating as much as I am. Holy cow. So, I like to leave you with a little something for your day. And you know, right now I'm just thinking of we work our bodies, right? We do it because it's the way God designed our bodies. Basically, I didn't know that back in 1980. I don't even know what fueled that. You know, I lived in a bit of an unhealthy house. Both my parents were smokers, and you know, God bless them, but you know, it wasn't modeled to me for whatever reason. You know, I began doing it, and I haven't stopped since. But you know, so we work our bodies, right? But it is, I'm gonna say, more important. It really, really is to work on that mind, you know, or I should say to work on that soul, your soul, which is your mind and your will and your emotions, you know, that is of utmost importance as well. And, you know, working your body, you know, does bring, you know, those happy chemicals. I dealt with fear, anxiety, and panic attacks. Not dealt with, I struggled with, I suffered with that for 25 years, you guys, from the time I was 11 until my late 30s. And, full-blown, awful panic attacks. I worked out through that whole time, you know, and, you know, it would momentarily, you know, cause me to feel better, but I had to work on, I had to do what I needed to do, and I did everything that the world told people to do, medication just for a little while, because, therapist, 4 years with a Christian therapist, 3 weeks at a Christian psychiatric hospital. I read all the books. I did, I would read about, get acupuncture, do biofeedback, do all these things. And I'm like, I didn't want temporary relief. I wanted full relief. And I got it. And I don't know why I'm telling you this today. I haven't shared this in a long time, but in the process, 4 years ago, the Lord put it on my heart to take everything that He showed me and He taught me, everything that God taught me from His Word, because He knows best how we can get rid of fear and anxiety and panic attacks, because it's not from God. It is not from God. It comes from the enemy. The thief comes, that's the wrong verse. We have not been given a spirit of fear. God has not given us a spirit of fear. That's my encompassing verse for my course called Reclaiming Peace. I'm going to put a link for that too today. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm going to start teaching another class at our church in September. It's a 10-week class. It's called Reclaiming Peace. If you want to do it, we're doing it in person. If you want to wear a mask, you can. We're always social distanced in that class. I think it's the 5th class that I've done now at my church. I've done Facebook Live, but I now have a course, an online course with videos that you can do anytime. And it's helped many people so far be done with fear, anxiety, and panic attacks, right? So, yes, you want to keep that body healthy, but boy, is it important to have a healthy mind and healthy emotions. Healthy mind, will, emotions, right? Because you know what? It starts right here. It starts right here. But you can be transformed. That mind can be transformed, and your life can be amazing. 25 years of fear and anxiety. I've been free for almost 24 years now. So, yeah. So I'll put a link to that too. I don't know, maybe somebody needs to hear that. If you want to know more about the class that I'm doing at church, in Saginaw, at our church, private message me and I'll give you the details. But I'm going to put on here a link to the online course that I have that you can do at your own pace in your home. Consists of 10 videos, the materials that go with it. It is worth it. It is so worth it to get your mind out of fear, out of anxiety, no more panic attacks. It is absolutely possible, you guys. But anyway, so yeah, there's what I'm leaving you with today, because somebody's going to watch this and they're going to need to know that information, and they're going to say, oh my goodness, God's answered my prayers, or whatever. I pray that it blesses you. So I'll put a link to my YouTube channel with my workouts. I will put a link to the Reclaiming Peace page where you can order the home study course. You guys, it is far less money than even one visit to a counselor or a therapist or whatever. And it's laced with the Word of God that works. Oh my goodness, that brings absolute freedom. Absolute freedom. So anyway, have an amazing day. Have a great weekend. We are getting a rain shower right now. It's been dry though. It's been a beautiful dry summer, but it looks like it's going to taper off a little bit here in Michigan. But have a great day. Have a great weekend. And God bless you. And keep your mind focused on Him, despite what's going on. There's a lot going on. Keep praying if you're praying, people, because boy, does our nation need prayers. Our nation needs God. Our nation, yeah. So anyways, but go out and do something fun this weekend. Have some fun. Have some good, clean fun this weekend. And I'll see you back here on Monday.